top performers are often those who have invested in technology to scale operations, maintain strong margins, as well as develop sticky relationships to keep the deposit base and cost low. The Ranking Banking study looks at profitability, asset quality, and capital when evaluating the banks involved and ranking those in terms of the highest performing banks. These measures are considered the most important for various reasons. Profitability measures how well those revenues are generated, as well as how efficiently the bank is run. When you look at asset quality, that measures how well you're measuring that risk, as well as if those provisions are moderated and can maintain at a proper level. Finally, capital provides a buffer in the tough times. So when you look at these three measures together, it's important for banks to consider how to strategically manage those and balance those pillars evenly to become a high-performing bank. When we looked at the Ranking Banking study, one of the things we saw in common this year was many of these banks were under $10 billion in assets. What they have in common is that they dominate their local markets, they have deep customer relationships, as well as they have a strong focus on that balance sheet management. The other thing that comes into play with these banks is that they are also not dealing with some of the issues that come with going over $10 billion, including that enhanced regulatory scrutiny, as well as limitations on interchange income. Acquisitions played an interesting role in this year's Ranking Banking study. Many of these banks did not necessarily focus on M&A, but instead focused on talent acquisition and expanding during times of market disruption. This goes to show that the smartest acquisitions are not just about increasing size, but focusing on expanding your existing capabilities. With a slower deal market in 2024, that's what many of the top performing banks focused on. If a bank is looking to improve its performance, I advise they lean into their strengths. Whether that's a specialized lending niche, community engagement, or operational efficiency, they really should lean into those strengths. You don't need to be everything to everyone.